Hart Phelps and Jamesia Barrett. Okay. Okay. Can I have you remove your, okay, turn on your camera and both of you raise your right hands, please. Oh, Miss Barrett, your right hand, please. Okay, now the camera seems to have gone off.
Oh, that was the wrong young lady. This is Miss Barrett that's in now. She needs to turn her camera on and unmute.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Phelps, if you could raise your hand again. Do you swear that the testimony that you're about to present is the truth and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Okay, I need both of you to audibly respond.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's the long one upstairs in the workroom. I'm sorry, my computer's gonna die.
oh, no problem. Okay, so Mr. Phelps, I show that you made a very small payment. December 4th. What is going on with child support? You have a low child support obligation, $362 a month. So what is the issue? Why isn't that getting paid?
Before we even press play, let's get one thing straight. Child support is not a suggestion. It's not a when I feel like it subscription plan. It's a court-ordered obligation. And today, we're heading to Georgia, where one father decided that the law works on a schedule. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Now, this case starts off almost casual, a Zoom hearing, routine docket call, standard child support review. But within minutes, you'll see exactly how $362 a month turns into $113,000 in arrears. That's not a typo. That's years of unpaid responsibility stacking up like ignored bills in a junk how the judge handles excuses. Watch how the mother carries herself after sacrificing for over a decade. And most importantly, watch how quickly I can't control when I get paid turns into you can't control when you...
I have no control when my contractor pay me. When my contractor pay me, I will pay the remaining from last month and this month. If you check the payments, that's what's been going on. I've been paying whenever my contractor pay me. I have no control on when he pays me. So when he pays me,
you do have control. You have control that you can get another job.
I don't pay myself.
No, you get another job.
No. I wait on my contract to pay my money.
Right here is where the math starts exposing the mindset. The judge notes a very small payment, and that phrasing matters. Because when someone owes over 6 figures in arrears, a token payment doesn't fix the problem. It highlights obligation is $362 a month. That's not an astronomical number. This isn't $5,000 in alimony. This is a structured, consistent payment for a child's basic needs. And when the court asks, what is going on? This is the moment where accountability could step in. Instead, what we're about to hear is deflection. Notice how quickly responsibility shifts away from personal choice and onto someone.
Well, that's not working for you.
Yeah, it works. They get the payment. Have you checked other payments? It'd be a lump sum that I pay when my money comes.
But it's not putting you ahead because you've got $13,000 worth of arrearages. It'd be one thing if you were going to pay us $13,000, but I doubt it. You're going to just
nobody have control when my contractor pays me except for him. You all do not control when my contractor pays me.
Listen to me, Mr. Phelps.
The jokes.
You have control to get a different job or to get a second job. If he's not paying you in such that you can take care of your bills, you need to move on because child support is not going to accept 18 years of this.
My son's 12 years old. Y'all, well, I guess y'all be seeing me till he's 18. Then y'all gonna grow with us. Then
no, we're not going to see you.
Y'all have no control on when I get.
The cornerstone excuse. I have no control. That statement sounds helpless. It sounds sympathetic, but legally, it doesn't. The court doesn't micromanage how you earn income. It requires that you maintain income sufficient to meet your obligations. If one contractor doesn't pay consistently, you find another job. You add a second income stream. You adjust. What you don't do is let $113,000 pile up while insisting the universe, i.e. judge, immediately do have control. And that's the key theme here. Control over employment. Control over priorities. Control over decisions. The only thing he doesn't control, the court's
Mr. Phelps,
You can check
I'm
the
not going to
payments.
argue with you. We
When
are
I
going
get paid,
to go
I pay
ahead
a lump
and
sum. You can
issue
check the
a
payments.
warrant
Y'all
for
don't control
your
it.
arrest.
Come on with the
And you
jokes.
can handle it between you and the jail. And then state
It don't
court will
matter.
do
You're
your
only taking
trial.
from my child. Plain and simple. You don't control when I
Okay.
get paid. I get
Okay.
paid from my contractor. When my
Okay.
contractor pays me,
I
you
am
get a
going
lump
to
sum.
count this as a refusal to pay and a arrest warrant shall issue. Okay, and that's the way that will be handled, because we're not going to go through this for the next, 6 years.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you have that, Miss Lanier and Miss Barrett? Are you able to come in and sign the warrant?
Yes.
pause on that number $113,000 in arrears. That doesn't happen because of one slow month. That happens over years. That's compounded. Here's the critical detail. Lump sum payments don't solve long-term neglect when they're inconsistent. The judge isn't frustrated because of one missed payment. She's frustrated because this pattern has clearly been ongoing. Courts track history. They see trends. And when someone stands there arguing semantics while owing six figures, patience evaporates. Chew is also where you see the difference between explanation and excuse. An explanation acknowledges responsibility. An excuse shifts it. And the judge has heard enough.
Just take it from Trent. She knows she gonna get her money. Plain and simple.
Mhm.
Who
All I
cares?
say, it's just with me, it's just not consistent. That's the only thing. Like little payments.
Mhm.
It's the month of Christmas. I don't even got my phone on right now because I'm
Right.
sacrificing. I have bills, like everything is pending. Like I literally sacrifice.
Mhm.
I have other
Okay.
children as well, and
No,
their father
Miss
do.
Miss Miss
It-
Barrett,
it-
you don't have to explain, you're doing the right thing. I mean, bills need to be paid on time, so when you're raising a child.
And then
And
I
there's no two
constantly
ways
keep
about it.
getting disrespect.
This moment carefully. The judge gives him multiple opportunities to pivot. She repeats the solution: get another job, get a second job, adjust. Instead, he doubles D. This is important. Courts don't issue warrants lightly in child support cases. It typically takes sustained noncompliance and a demonstrated unwillingness to correct. When the judge says, "I'm not going to argue with you," that's the signal. The discussion phase is over. We've entered enforcement. Refusal to acknowledge responsibility is what triggers escalation here. Not poverty, not hardship.
It, and I don't even ask. It took me 10
Mhm.
years, 10 years to finally do a child abandonment. That's because my son is
Mhm.
older, he's bigger. It's
Mhm.
life. We got to take
Right.
care of the kids. I don't ask him for much. We don't even talk on the phone. My child
Okay.
at that age, I just let my son talk to him and go on, but I do appreciate it.
Okay, so you know where to go for the warrant
No, ma'am.
signature?
What would I
Okay,
know?
I'm gonna have Miss Lanier give that to you in the chat. And so we'll go ahead and move that forward. Okay?
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, but have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay.
You as well. All
You're
right.
welcome.
All
Okay.
right. Bye.
Both of you are dismissed.
And notice the tone difference. There's no deflection, no shifting, just exhaustion. She mentions sacrificing, not even having her phone on, managing bills alone during Christmas. That's the emotional reality behind the isn't about punishing someone. It's about stability for a child. The judge even reassures her, you're doing the right thing, and that matters. Because many parents delay enforcement out of hope, guilt, or wanting to avoid conflict. She said it took 10 years to file abandonment. Teo, when people say child support cases are just about money, they're missing the bigger picture. It's about consistent support, predictability, and shared responsibility. A warrant issued. Case escalated. All because someone believed court orders were in. Hearing is a textbook example of how quickly noncompliance turns into legal consequences. The obligation wasn't extreme. The solution wasn't complicated. But the unwillingness to adapt sealed the judge, kept it procedural. The mother stayed composed. The defendant stayed defiant. And when defiance meets enforcement authority, enforcement wins. Every T. This be a reminder. Courts don't chase perfection. They expect effort. And when effort is replaced with excuses, the system responds.